we'll come back to Helper Dad. Let's explore how to use Excalidraw within VS Code for effortless diagramming, combining Excalidraw's simplicity with the power of VS Code, making it ideal for visualizing code architecture, workflows, and much more. First, let's cover installation and setup. To install the extension, open VS Code, go to Extensions using Ctrl+Shift+X or CMD+Shift+X, search for Excalidraw, and install the Excalidraw extension by Excalidraw. Then, verify the installation by checking if the extension is enabled. You can optionally configure extension settings, such as autosave. ext will create and open Excalidraw files. To create a new diagram, use the command palette, Ctrl+Shift+P or CMD+Shift+P, type Excalidraw, create new diagram, and choose a file name and location, such as my_diagram.excalidraw. To open existing diagrams, navigate to the .excalidraw file in VSCode's Explorer and double-click to open it in the Excalidraw editor. Note that files with .excalidraw.svg or .excalidraw.png can also be viewed, but not directly edited. Now, let's dive into the core features and functionality. The drawing tools include rectangle, ellipse, arrow, line, and freehand drawing. There's also a text tool for adding labels and descriptions, an eraser for removing elements, and a hand tool for panning the canvas. You can manipulate elements by selecting, moving, resizing, and rotating them, as well as changing colors, line styles, and fills, and grouping and ungrouping elements. For collaboration, you can use real-time collaborative editing through Excalidraw Plus, which requires a separate subscription. Finally, you can export diagrams as SVG, PNG, or JSON, and configure export settings like scale and background. Integrating Excalidraw with your VS Code workflow allows you to diagram code architecture, visualizing component relationships and data flow, and use diagrams in project documentation like READMEs. It also supports workflow visualization, helping you map out processes and dependencies, and create flowcharts and state diagrams. You can integrate with Markdown by embedding diagrams in Markdown files using image links like diagram, my_diagram.excalidraw.svg, and regenerate images upon .excalidraw changes, though this often requires extra tooling or setup. Advanced tips and tricks include using libraries by importing and using pre-built element libraries, and creating custom libraries for reusable components. You can also customize the Excalidraw UI theme, though it's somewhat limited in VS Code, and configure extension settings for a personalized experience. For troubleshooting, check the VS Code output panel for extension logs, and report issues to the Excalidraw extensions GitHub repository. Finally, use version control by committing .excalidraw files to Git for version history, and consider .excalidraw.svg or .excalidraw.png if visual diffing is important. In conclusion, Excalidraw in VS Code streamlines diagramming within your development environment. Experiment with the features and integrate it into your workflow to enhance your visualization skills. So start diagramming today. Thanks for watching. See you next time on Helper Dad.